Good day, everyone. Today I have Vincent with me and we're looking at the introduction to Django. So here we're building the Django project. Okay. So basically, let's look at what a Django is. Django is a web framework, a collection of tools designed for building interactive web applications. It's a unified platform. It allows a single project to serve both dynamic websites and mobile applications. The core function is simply uh, it simplifies database management, user landing, and responding to page requests. So we're talking about writing a project spec. Project spec is a project specification, the goal definition. A spec outlines a project goals, functionality, and user interface design before writing the code. So the focus anchor. It's It serves as, it serves as a business plan to keep development manageable and on track. And with Django, we have to utilize virtual environment. Okay, a virtual environment. Okay, the three things I wanted to check under it. We were looking at the library, isolation, clean deployment, and also activation command. How to activate the virtual environment as well. So library isolation. A virtual environment isolation isolates a project package from other Python package on the system. So that's the importance of creating a virtual environment. It helps to isolate the project package from the entire system such that it wouldn't be facing problems when installing package or struggling to know where to install packages. Okay. It also helps with the clean deployment. This separates This separation prevents version conflicts and is critical when deploying apps. Okay, so we have the activation command. To activate a virtual environment, what we type in is Python with a M flag and with the name of the virtual environment. Or this is an example of how to activate a virtual environment. And after doing this, it uh, you realize it creates a virtual environment for you automatically. So let's look at setting up a project. Now to set up a project, we need to first project is initialization. You type in Django Admin. Um, this is what you type in. Let me show you. So basically, we want to initialize the project. This is all you type in. And you don't forget the dot. The dot is to ensure that you're starting it in that specific directory. So that when you are installing packages, it wouldn't have conflict or confusion and where to download those packages. So you start with the name Django admin and start project in the name of the project. So that's how we do it. And with this one, it's going to create and manage a py file for you. You can see this manage.py file. This right here was created as a result of running the initial command and also creating the virtual environment. This is what it looks like on the inside. So this controls the the manage.py file is going to help you to run the server and and also to modify the database. Aside that, the settings.py is also created. When we look through this, you'll find the settings.py, and this one also it helps control the central configuration file, controlling how Django interacts with your project system. So that's what the settings.py file is going to do. And we also have the URL.py. URL.py was also created after initializing Django projects and also starting a project. Okay, so this is what the URL.py looks like on the inside. And yeah, a routing file. Yeah, this is a routing file. It's telling Django exactly which page to build in response to the browser request. Okay, and we also have database migration. That's the fourth thing we'll be looking at today. Database migration is alignment. Okay, it's a command like py like a command. Let me show you how it looks like. So basically, it's more like running this command over here, Python -py migrate. And after running this command, what it helps you is gonna show you that the server has now been um, the project has now been deployed on your local host, and you can check it out. And once you will see a message like this, as I see on my screen, then you can know that your project has been hosted locally. Then we can have a look at the display of the project. Let's run the project soon. So this is the project that has been created. So this is more like a to-do task list. This is what it looks like. And I made it viewer responsive as well, such that on different viewports, you can see it restructure itself. Yeah, on bigger devices, is how it's gonna look. So yeah, and it's also animated. So we can add new task. On the new task, we can say sync, and we click on create. And we see a new task is here. You can also delete, and yeah, so that's how it works. The to-do list that was created using the Django project. Thank you guys for watching. Hoping to see you on the next one. In case there's any question, you don't forget to put that in the comment section. I'm going to check it out then. Come back to you. Thank you.